and we cannot penetrate that dome firmament, and we live inside of an enclosed system. All right, these fellas got a question.
What about the sun, though? Like, so
The sun, how far is the sun? Hold on, guys.
I don't know
We're
the
just
exact
interacting here with
numbers.
these guys,
Are
okay?
you saying you don't believe in the sun?
Okay, I didn't say that.
No,
You're
I'm
jumping to
just- no, I'm
conclusions,
just
okay? So
wondering.
calm
No,
down,
I'm
okay?
wondering, like, do you believe in
Can
the
I answer
sun?
your question?
Yes, do you believe in the sun?
Can I answer your question?
That's my question.
How far is the sun?
I don't know.
They tell us that it's 93 million miles away, right?
Okay.
Okay.
But do you believe in the sun?
I believe in the sun. Come on, man. It's a light in the sky, though.
Okay. So you
And it's
acknowledge-
probably 100 miles away.
Okay, so you acknowledge that there's other stuff than Earth, right?
I acknowledge that there are lights in the sky, yes.
Okay. So you know that we're not the only thing in the universe.
I know that we are, Earth is a plane, and the lights that you see in the sky are inside the firmament. Okay?
Okay, calm down.
The moon is not something you can land. You don't want to take the information, man?
I'm good.
No, you don't want an alternative viewpoint. You just want to be dogmatic. All right, have a good afternoon.
No, we,
So-
We could say the same about you, though.
You're right. I used to believe in your religion too, but I'm not part of your tribe. I'm not part of your tribe anymore.
What religion is mine?
What is the largest religion on earth right now?
Christianity. Atheist.
Heliocentrism. Okay, that means that everybody believes they live on a ball in outer space. That's what that means. I mean, if you ask a Muslim, a Jew, or anything like that, right? You just say, "Hey, do you believe you live here?" They'll say, "Yeah, of course."
Didn't Chris Columbus?
That wasn't his point. Type in Christopher Columbus Irving biography. The guy Irving also made many other stories that were fabricated.
If it's flat, couldn't you like walk off the edge?
Yeah, can you walk up this?
Well, the idea here, since you guys sound like you have a teachable spirit, this is an idea. It's called the Azimuthal Equidistant Map, okay?
That's United Nations.
It is the United Nations. Isn't it funny that they use a flat Earth map
No. I mean, you can't.
that has
really argue.
33 segments? Hey, you know what? You can get arrested and go to jail for circumstantial evidence here, guys, so
What?
I'm just saying. You keep saying you can't argue with that. You know, and I feel your mockery in the tone of your
No,
voice.
I'm not even trying to mock you. Like, I respect your beliefs. Like,
Okay.
you respect mine, you know? I'm just, like, trying to...
But I don't need your comments to keep saying that.
No, I'm trying to understand your point of view.
Okay, well, understand by not making comments like that, okay? So these three guys feel like they have a teachable spirit. And so how do you circumnavigate a flat earth? You just start from here, take a boat, and you just go around like that. Or you take a plane, and you go from here, connecting flight here, and then you're where your destination is, right?
Well, what if you went on with a boat on the edge?
Okay, do you know that there's an Antarctic treaty?
What does that mean?
Okay, so the four of us with a boat, our own boat, we can't go past the 60-degree line, which is down here. Okay, 50 countries are part of this Antarctic Treaty, which was created in the 50s. Okay, there is an Antarctic Treaty. If you got your phone on you, Google it right now, you know?
Okay, I have a question. Like, I'm for real not
Sure
trying to
thing,
mock
guys.
you.
Come back if you got any questions.
Like, I'm for real trying to respect you. Like, I'm trying to understand this. So,
Sure, yeah.
Can I not be on video?
Well, you can choose to not to be, but this is public property. If you want to be behind me and talk, that'd be
I
fine.
don't really care anyway then.
Okay.
But, like, okay, so...
You don't want to be on YouTube, man? Be famous?
I have a YouTube.
Okay, what's your YouTube channel? You want to shout out?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So, if the Earth is flat, is there like another country on the back of the U.S. or like no? I know most of the U.S. goes like over here to the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you were to like collapse it, and there's like two countries that line up, you know, if the Earth is round,
Okay.
and there's a line that goes through. If you're to collapse that, is there going to be like another land like on the back of another landmass?
So you think the Earth, if in what I'm understanding it correctly, is a square or circle floating in outer space,
Well-
and then you can go underneath it, right?
Well, I personally believe that it's round.
Well, I'm just trying to understand.
I know,
You're saying that there's something underneath us.
Well,
Okay, so
yeah.
let's get outer space out of your mind.
All right.
Okay, let's just say that it's like this table here, and it goes on infinitely.
right.
Okay, infinitely.
All right.
Okay, do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Okay, Google. How far have human beings drilled into the Earth?
Isn't it? It's that one hole in South America, right?
Nope, it's in Russia.
Russia.
Yes.
What's
Most-
it called?
I'm not sure off the top of my head, but it equals up to be about 8 or 9 miles.
Oh wow.
So with 8 or 9 miles, and you believe that you live on a sphere in outer space,
Right.
and the core of the Earth is about 4,000 miles, right? How do you find out what is 3,991 miles away?
Well, we haven't yet.
Okay, what's this we stuff?
What? Just people in general, as a whole.
Okay, so they're able to convince you that the Earth is a gobstopper, but we've only gone 9 miles, right?
Well, they're not necessarily convincing me. It's me looking at all the evidence. I've seen videos on flat Earth.
Okay, you haven't seen a video like this, man.
Like what?
I would consider myself to be a genuine flat earther. If you get past the first page or two of flat Earth on YouTube or Google, you'll find.
I've read stuff about flat Earth.
Okay,
I've read,
Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
seen like
they're
I've seen
fraud.
the video. What?
Flat
I've
Earth
seen-
Society is a fraud.
Okay, how is that a fraud?
Okay, it's a government COINTEL program to convince you that we live on a disk in outer space that creates gravity by traveling upwards.
Okay. Well,
That's
okay,
their
so
foundation.
can we go back to like the question about this?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you acknowledge that the continent of Africa is the thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah, just for argument's sake, we'll say that.
And then you believe that if there was a landmass here
Mhm.
and the Earth is flat, like this, is there land here and here?
No, sir. I just
So-
told you that it goes on infinitely.
Okay.
How can you get underneath the Earth
so
if the
if
Earth
it-
goes on
So
infinitely?
if it goes on infinitely, how is there a sun that's maybe only 100 miles away? That wouldn't be on Earth, right?
It's called geocentricity. Are you familiar with what geocentricity
No, I'm
is?
not.
Okay. Well, heliocentricity is where the sun and the moon are the center,
Right.
and we revolve around the sun. Geocentricity is where it's a flat, firm, motionless plane, and the sun and the moon revolve around us.
Okay.
And the sun is just traveling further away due to perspective, and it appears that it's just setting, but it's just actually just out of your perspective.
Okay. So if there's flat for infinite, I'm
Mhm.
I'm like legitimately trying to.
I get it, man.
'Cause
Yeah, I get
I
it.
want to understand your point.
Sure.
This is interesting.
I appreciate your.
Take,
Of course, yeah. If you, that's a symbolic gesture of you waking up out of the Matrix. So just to let you know.
So if this is infinite,
Mhm.
if we go from say Minnesota, we go to California where there's an ocean,
Yep.
and we sail a boat just straight,
Mhm.
what will happen? Will we just go on forever, or will
Well,
we?
I just pointed out. Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't seen this. I was confused.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So this is the azimuthal equidistant map.
Right.
Okay. So here's California.
Right.
Okay. If you go south, you're going to run into what is known as the Antarctic ice wall, which is the Antarctic Treaty, and you as an individual are unable to go down here unless
Okay.
you're part of a quote science crew, military. And if you do take a vacation, the price to go on a vacation to Antarctica is about $20,000.
Wow.
So you have $20,000 to just blow on a trip to Antarctica to
Nope.
prove the Earth is flat, right?
Not
Okay,
even
so
old enough to work yet.
all right. So